Hey everybody, thanks for coming back for another puzzle. This time I have three smaller Lego puzzles from Sheet 3. They're on the easy scale, or easy medium scale, instead of some of the harder ones. You know, just a couple little easy fun ones to play with. So we're not going to do a timer on this one, we're just going to go ahead and hopefully solve them all in one video, have a little bit of fun with it. This one here is called Picasso. This one here is called Switch. And this one is called Tides, so we're just going to go ahead and solve them in this order. I'll put these off to the side for now. This one is the Picasso. The goal on this one is to get the four $100 bills out. We have one here, one here, one here, and one here. This is our tool on top. Let's just jump right into it. So we've got a couple different, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 slots on the side, and this thing on top shifts a little bit. There's probably something blocking it down in here. It looks like maybe this red piece here is blocking it from shifting over, so we'll have to move that out of the way somehow. Let's just start here. So this hole is connected to this, you can see. That little stud's in the way, but go straight across. So that one's connected to, so we got something blocking it 2 studs in, which is here. So maybe this bill is blocking it. Turn this light down a tad. There we go. Nope. 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 Okay, there's our first one out just by sliding it into this hole here. Okay. See if that unblocked. Now is it this? It's starting to slide. Wants to. It's pushing this bill out. Maybe the light does need to be up a little bit. Okay. There we go. This one just wasn't all the way out. So we slide that this way, and that pops this 100 out. And that also moved that red brick that was right here. So now we can probably stick this in here and push that 100 out, which leaves this one to remain. And there you go. There's all 4. Nice little fun, you know, couple minutes just to pass the time kind of thing. We're not looking to really challenge ourselves a hell of a lot with how do I get that red piece back over? Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. It just kind of slides back over. Oh, that's this pushes it back. This one here. Okay, so that's it for the Picasso. Over here, let's go ahead and get into the switch. So we hear this thing is sliding back and forth on its own. We got our tool on top. The goal is to get the $100 bill out, which is this brick right here. We have this that slides back and forth. We have these 2 bricks out the side, which are connected to this one. Here, let me zoom in a tad so you can see this a little bit better. So these 2 bricks that I'm pushing are connected to this on the top, but, well, they're not necessarily connected. They just, they're pushed by it, and they can push it, but they are not connected to it, because you can see they're not sliding as I and we have this gap here, and we have this gap here. We can see through this gap. There is, let's see if we can get it to show. There you go. There's a pink block and a magenta block. You can see it slide back and forth there, so we're going to have to figure out how to get those 2 apart, because I believe that this lines up with that. So the final is going to be to stick it through here, so we have to figure out how to get these two blocks apart. I don't think that's cheating. It has to do with this, I suspect. So we slide this back and forth, and we can see there is a block coming through like that, but it does not. Oh no, it does. It's just kind of the angle. So if I stick a tool in here and then slide this over, does that? I can slide it over and leave that block right here. Oh, and that did have that gap open. It was, so we need to stick this in here. And then we can slide this over, and that keeps somehow, I don't know what the mechanism is, but somehow keeping this white block over here, keeps this magenta block out of the way. So we'll do that. And then we should be able to just go ahead and slide this right through here. Might be a little tight, the tolerances. That pink block is still, oops. There we go. And there's our bill. So what did these have to do with it? Maybe just nothing? Maybe they're just there for aesthetics. So how the heck does that mechanism on the inside here work? Let's pop this top off here and see if we can. I don't want to like totally break it, but you know, just out of curiosity. There we go. Ah, okay. But why is it pulled back? Oh, just through friction, I guess. Right? So we have a magenta block is attached to this L block, and I think it's just friction that is, because it can slide freely. It's not connected to, unless maybe there's a stud under here. There is. Okay, so there's a stud right here that it's connected to, which is connected to this gray block right here underneath my finger, which is connected to this vertical. So when you're moving them, it slides the whole thing, but then when you stick the tool in here and hold this L in shape, it slides across the stud, keeping the purple in place. Oops. So the two blue plates that were sticking out, they're just there for fun. They're not integral to the puzzle. So there you go. Let's stick this top back on here. There's our tool. So that one is the switch puzzle. Go ahead and move on to the tides puzzle. And just a hair. We got our tool again. Oh, there we go. So the goal on this one again, to get the $100 bill out, which is this block here. So we have 1, 2, 3 holes to insert. We have this piece, which is connected to, I can feel it, it's connected to, oh, this whole thing slides. This whole side piece here, you can see slides in and out, which gives us a fourth okay. So this hole is blocked by this magenta piece, which we can push out by opening this hole after we slide this whole wall out. So that will allow us to, oh, that makes this, that frees up this too. Or was that always free? No. So somehow this wall frees up this piece. Allows it to pull further out. That'll do something later, I suppose. But for now, since we pushed that magenta piece out, let's go ahead and slide this in here. We are getting stopped 1, 2, 3 studs deep, so that puts us something blocking us right here. This is going to be the final, because that lines up with the bill over here. What the heck does this have to do with it? So this pushes this little piece out just a tiny bit right here. There's something else blocking it though. Something with this, when you have a clear piece, you're not going to be able to see it. There's a clear piece down in here. Oh, there you go. So that clear piece, let's see if we can get to see it at all. It's it's not a flat plate, it's like a, I don't know, 2 studs thick, 3 maybe. It's a little too dark, but it's right here. So we're going to go ahead and push on that clear piece, which pushes this piece out, that's what was blocking us here. So let's go ahead and slide that in here. Oh, I thought that would. This can go in now. I don't think that was able to go in before, was it? Let's push this back. Okay, so once we have this piece out of the way, a tiny bit, that allows this slider to go all the way in. But so what? Oh, okay. So we can push it further in, which pushes this little tealish color piece out. So now can we do something here? We have to get, no, now can we do this? There's still a brick right here that is blocking us from sliding through here. And what did this one have to do with it? Oh, I wonder, does this one push the, let's see. So this pushed that back in. If I do this, what does this push? Is that related to... Oh, there we go. Let me do this. So that pushes, this hole pushes the clear piece back in while leaving this out. So now can we, there we go. Now we can go ahead and slide this through and push this piece out. So can I, so we still have to get this teal piece out, which was, I guess this is one of those ones where you have to go backwards to go forwards again. So if we push the clear piece out here, that should allow us to slide this through. I have to use the tool for it. Pushes this teal piece out, which hopefully should finally allow us to... No! Oh, there it goes. Push our $100 bill out. There you go. So that was that one. This one was kind of challenging because you had to take a step backwards to go forwards by pushing the clear piece through to pull this piece out, and then pushing it back in to unblock this piece here, and then back out again to unblock this piece. Let's go ahead and I'd probably just slide everything back in for a reset. Uh-oh. Why can't I? Oh, maybe I have to. How do we reset this? And then that, and then that. Okay, there we go. So, there you have it. 3 medium rank puzzles by Cheat 3. Again, we have the Picasso, the Switch, and the Tides. Maybe Tides because it goes in and out. Maybe that's why it's called that one. I don't know. I'm not sure what the naming convention has to do with anything. But check Cheat 3 out as usual down in the comments. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.